The Gospel of Mary Magdalene, chapter 5, verse 2. Then Mary stood up, greeted them all, and said to her brethren, "Do not weep, and do not grieve, nor be irresolute, for his grace will be entirely with you and will protect you." It was Mary who stood up and comforted them. She was the strongest and most faithful of them all, and she was the one with the greatest understanding, a light in their time of darkness. Her strength was amazing, considering how women were regarded as less than men in those days, and also wrongly blamed for man's downfall. She was, out of all the Savior's students, the most blessed. To have the Savior's grace entirely with them is to feel and act as he did, and that is what would protect them. Chapter 5, verse 3. But rather, let us praise his greatness, for he has prepared us and made us into men. When Mary said, "He has prepared us and made us into men," she was without doubt saying that she also had been prepared and made into a man. To be prepared and made into a man is to learn and realize the true nature of the self and soul, which spiritually is male. The self is not the physical body, it is that which animates the physical body, and there is no difference in gender between one sentient, spiritual being and another. The only difference between any of us is found in and of the mind. Inside, we are all the same. The self is male and the mind is female. The only difference between one spiritual being and another is the perception of what they believe themselves to be. And this difference occurs not in the self, but in the mind. In other words, the self does not and cannot change its form, but it can change what it believes itself to be in the mind. It is when the self forgets what it is that it comes to believe that it is the physical body, and that it has a gender determined by the physical body. The perception of gender difference between spiritual beings is an illusion, and once that illusion is shattered, the self becomes to know itself. There is no wrong in one spiritual being loving another, regardless of what gender the physical body is that they animate.
Looks like you forgot, once again, how powerful you are.